Hello, and welcome to another update video on ICP. I'm currently here on the 4-hour time frame. I just want to give you a quick update. The market continues to go lower. We are now in a critical support zone, basically in the support zone for orange wave B. The market is so weak, it hasn't even started a clear wave 2 bounce. Again, the white scenario is the leading one at the moment. It has been for a while because we can identify a 5-wave decline, and the price has really gone down too much to consider the move to the upside in any way a 5-wave advance. 5 waves would be needed for a clear indication that a meaningful upside move is unfolding, but honestly, there isn't really any clear 5-wave move here in no way. I mean, and we only have a 3-wave move up. Now, that's why I always say, only really if we get 5 waves, we can see this as a confirmation that the price is turning around. People often lose patience, and then they're like, oh, I want to trade, I don't know, the 4th wave pullback of this first 5-wave move, without understanding that without 5 waves up, you're basically against the trend, or at least probabilities aren't very clear. Now we actually have clear probabilities. The market is pointing lower and has been doing so for some time. Now, I think this could even turn into a setup for lower prices if we get a bounce in wave 2. So what we normally want to see in such a 5-wave decline is obviously a wave 1, which would set the stage for further downside. And then this should be followed by a bounce in this wave 2 before we then go lower. And so I'm waiting for signals that this wave 2 bounce is unfolding. The wave 2 bounce could be rather weak. It could be rather strong, but it should normally not break above $8.12. That's the updated resistance area here on the chart, which I always have to adjust, according to the price. If we go lower, then also the resistance area will go lower. Of course, because this resistance area is just like, it's not a trailing stop, but it's like a trailing stop. It's basically just the parameters of this white scenario, which again is the leading scenario here. So pressure appears still to the downside, no change. I'm watching the $3.66 level, which is the next Fibonacci support area of this last rally that happened there between the 30th of October and the 8th of November. But for now, there is absolutely no sign that even this wave 2 bounce has started. Now, if we accelerate the decline from here, then it will become more probable. I mentioned that before, but it's not ideal, but it would become more probable that the wave 2 has already topped. Why is it not ideal? Just because the wave 2, which is normally a rather healthy counter trend move, would then have been very, very weak, which again adds weight to the short-term bearish thesis here. ICP has clearly failed to form a 5-wave move up, so I don't really have a clear bullish scenario. Of course, there's an alternative scenario, but as I said in previous updates, to consider this further, the market needs to break above the $8.12 level. It basically has to prove it. So that's the update on ICP. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.